tool to get us through a long life with health and happiness. So please get a couple of blocks if you have them and a blanket. Today we are going to we're going to be on our backs, we're going to be on our bellies, we're going to do seated poses, and we'll do some on our hands and knees too. So no standing poses, just to mix it up a little bit. So we'll begin by taking a comfortable seat. Please close your eyes and settle in to your breath. Lovingly observe this life force coming in and out of you. Sometimes we put importance on money or our other things in our lives, but really the most sustaining force in our life is our breath. We cannot go more than 3 minutes really without breathing. We can go a long time without eating, without a job. 3 minutes. We can't go without our breath. When we settle into being present with our breath, it automatically brings us to the present moment and can help release stress or fear of the future or the past. Let's take a few more longer, deeper, blissful breaths. And slowly open your eyes and place your hands on your shoulders. And we're going to get some circulation moving in your shoulders with shoulder circles. And when we feel stress, we can check in with our thoughts, because it's really what we're thinking about that's creating it, right? So if we change our thought, we can change the direction of our stress level. We can reduce it. We can release it. Go the other way with your shoulder circles. On Friday, I got an Uber ride from a big, happy Black woman from Kenya. And we were chatting. Let your shoulders release down away from your ears. And now take your arms out and take them behind your back, clasp your hands and curl your shoulders back, open your heart. And she expressed some profound things on me, and I'm thinking, This is a wise woman. She said, you know, if you have more than $800 worth of things in your house, you're wealthier than most people in the country. It's good for us to remember that, isn't it? And release. Stretch your arms way out again. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Open your chest. And then hands back again. Please hold your hands the other way. And then curl your shoulders back. Open your pectoral muscles. Open your chest, your sternum, your heart. And you can take your hands back as much as you want. Maybe you can even hold the heels of your hands together. And then she says, you know, I check in with myself. She said, sometimes I make a mountain out of a molehill. Thinking about her problems when she relates it to people that are so poor around the world. We are really so fortunate just to be living in this country. Exhale, release. Okay, please remove your block, lay down on your mat. If you'd like to lay out an extra little cushion to make it softer on your back, you can do that. Or if you're on a carpet, you're all good. Bend your knees. Stretch your arms out overhead. Hook your thumbs together and tack your lower back down to your mat and stretch, stretch, stretch out through your arms, out through your heart, out through your head, out through your arms, out through your fingers. And now bring your hands down on your thighs, right by your hip crease. Push your thighs away. Take your back down to your mat. Give your back traction. Start out here, giving it some length. And release. Take your arms up, back up overhead. Hook your thumbs the other way. And then stretch your legs long. Squeeze your legs together. And then stretch in both directions. Out in both directions. Imagine there's lots of space in between each vertebrae, in between all your vital organs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And now point your feet. Point. And now flex your feet. Flex. Feel the difference. Point again. And flex. And then bring your arms down along your side and bend your legs again. Set your feet down underneath your knees. And now anchor your shoulders down, press your feet down, bottoms up. Lift your hips way up. If you can, pick up one shoulder and roll it under, and then pick up the other and roll it under and hold your hands underneath. You're welcome to do that. Or just anchor your shoulders and your arms down along the side of your torso. Push through your feet, lift your hips way up. This is a nice psoas stretch again. That big, deep muscle, the only one that connects the torso and the limbs. And if you have your hands clasped, unclasp them and release your hips back down to the earth. Hands on your thighs and tack your lower back down to the mat as you press your thighs away from you. Good. Stretching for your lower back, your whole back. And then release. And then push through your feet, bottoms up again. And then roll the other shoulder under if you're doing that version first, and then the other one. And then see if you can hold your hands the other way. And then hips way up, heart up. If you'd like, you can walk one foot back and come on your tippy toes, and then the other foot back, come on your tippy toes, and then press your hips up higher. Open up and refuel the front of your body. Oh yeah, should feel real good. If you took the variation on your toes, walk your foot back out, the other foot back out. Then unclasp your hands, lower your hips down. Good. Hands back by your hip crease. More back traction. Okay, now with your block, push your feet down, lift your hips up, and place your block right underneath your sacrum. Anchor your shoulders down. If you don't have a block, put your palms face down underneath your sacrum. Anchor your shoulders down. Bend your knees and feet up to the ceiling. Imagine you're trying to push the ceiling away with your feet. Yeah. Now, keep pushing the ceiling away with your right foot. Stretch your left leg long, 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 down, 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 almost to the earth. And then inhale it back up. Press the ceiling away with your left leg. Start extending your right leg long, long, almost to the earth. Imagine your torso is inhaling, helping to inhale your leg back up. Keep going like this. And if this is a challenge, don't get stressed out. Just do what you can and have fun. Love yourself for whatever stage you're at. We're all different bodies, different ages, different conditions. So imagine your torso is helping to inhale your leg back up. So you're using a lot of different muscles, just not your leg. And another key to make this pose easier is to really stretch your leg long. Stretch it long, like you're taking it away from you, and activating your feet, your toes. It makes it really easier. We'll do a couple more. Do one more. Good. Press both feet up to the ceiling again. Good. Spread your toes, bend your knees, and set your feet down. Press your feet down, hips up, and slide your block out. And then, just for good measure, hands back on the thigh, give yourself traction. Take your lower back to the mat. And release. Good. Now, pick up your head, interlace your fingers behind your head. Actually, put the block in between your feet, please. Put the block in between your feet. And then press your feet straight again. Legs straight up to the ceiling. And let your head rest in the basket in your hands with your fingers interlaced. Lift up your chest, lift up your head. Now, exhale your right chest all the way up to your left toes. Exhale, exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale, left chest all the way up to your right toes. Look up. Inhale down. And then keep going. Recharging, refueling our body. We want to have a good reserve tank for whatever comes. Strengthening our immune system. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Exhale up. Okay, two more. Exhale all the way up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Go way up last time. Up, 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 down. Up, 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 and down. Good job. Set your head down. Put your hands in a catch position. Drop your block and catch it. Good. Set it over to the side. And now roll over to your hands and knees. Quadruped here. Tuck your toes. Stretch your left leg straight back. Inhale, take your navel to your spine and see if you can touch your knee to your nose. And then inhale, extend your leg long and your spine long. Exhale, round again. If you can't touch your knee to your nose, maybe your nose is just too short. Inhale, long. Exhale, contract. Round your back. Contract your abdominal organs. Inhale, long. One more time. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen through your spine and through your left leg. Good. Set your left leg down. Keep your toes tucked. Look at your hands. Make sure they're spread and pressing down. Your arms are really straight. And then inhale your right leg long. Exhale, contract your belly and knee towards your nose or touch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, set that knee down. And then take your knees apart, touch your big toes together, rest your hips back on your heels, and let your forehead come to your mat, let your forearms come to your mat. And feel that vitality pulsing through you. Recharging you, refueling you. And then bring yourself back up to all fours, please. And then get yourself situated for a down dog. You can leave your blanket there. Just get your hands firmly on your mat rather than your blanket. Tuck your toes. I would recommend getting not on the blanket. Okay, tuck your toes. And knees up, hips up for a down dog. Go ahead, walk your dog out. And now stretch your legs back evenly. Lift your inner thighs up and back, outer hips up and back. And now inhale your right leg up. Exhale, contract, see if you can take your knee to your nose again. Inhale, extend. If it's too much on your in down dog, come back to all fours. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen your spine and your right leg. Lower it down. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, contract, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. One more time. Take your navel to your spine. Inhale, stretch long. Lower your left foot down. And then set your knees down wide. Touch your big toes together and take another child's pose. You can rest your forearms down. Rest your forehead down. Even see if you can melt your heart towards the earth. Just receiving the benefits of the poses you've just done. And then come back up to all fours. Yep. Arms really straight, fingers spread, knees back a little bit behind your hips. And now please tuck your toes. Inhale your right leg straight up to the side. Yep. And now take your knee towards your left armpit. You're contracting your navel up to your spine again. And now stretch your right leg all the way back. Lower your knee down. We'll do this cycle a few times. Inhale your right leg up to the side. Woo! And then knee to your left armpit. It's not going to touch, but you just contract your navel, round your back as you do it. Inhale, lengthen. Let your knee fall along your left knee and then out to the side again. Knee to your armpit. And then lengthen. Stretch it way back. Good job. Set that knee down. Oh, and do the same thing for the left leg. We're equal opportunity yoga practitioners. Stretch your left leg way back. And then lower your knee. Take your knee right out to the left. Up, up, up to the left. And to your right armpit. Left knee to right armpit. Contract your abdominal organs. Inhale, lengthen. And let your knee come right alongside the other. Lift it up to the left. And then contract it. Swing it across your body. Inhale, lengthen your spine and your left leg. One more time. Bring your knee alongside the other. And then take it up to the left. Round your back, knee toward your right armpit. Inhale, extend it long. Stretch your spine long. And then set your knee down. And walk your knees back a little more. Set your belly down. Set your belly down. And then roll to your side. You can place your hand on your head. And then put your right foot in front of you. You're on your left side of your body. Right foot in front of you. Right hand down. Now pick up your bottom leg. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Up and down. Up and down. One more time. Up and down. And then stretch your legs long. Squeeze them together. Bend your knees in towards your belly. Sit up. And we'll go to the other side. You have to adjust your blanket and your mat so you feel steady and stable. Left foot in front of your right leg. Left hand down. And then pick up your bottom leg. And lower it down. Pick it up again. And down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. One more time. Up and then down. Stretch your legs straight out. Squeeze your legs together. And then bring your knees in towards your belly and come up to seated. You can sit cross-legged here. All right, shoulders back, chest lifted. And please float your arms. We're going to do a twist. We're going to see how much we can twist just using our muscles and our bones of the torso before you set your left hand down on your right knee, right fingertips behind you to get even more length, space in the twist. And float your arms. Inhale through center. We'll go to the other side. Turn as much as you can without using your hands. As you inhale to lengthen and you exhale to twist. And then when you're ready, hands down. And float your arms. Come all the way through center. One more time, over to the right. Second time often feels better. Use your inhale to lengthen up through your torso. And turn from your belly. Good. Float your arms and come all the way through center. One more time, over to your left. It's interesting to see how much our arms can help us juice up the pose. Inhale through center. Okay, now turn your torso out over your right knee, and then inhale to lengthen. Now hinge at your hips and take your torso right out over your right knee. You can hold on to your knee or put your hands down in front of your knee. And we'll stay here for a few breaths as you grow your spine long on your inhale and tack your outer lift back, your outer left hip back on your exhale. I made up a new word. I combined 2 words together. And then come on up. Twist over to the other side. Get lots of space before you start hinging at your hips. And lengthen. It's amazing how we trust that we're going to have another breath. We don't stress about it. We just know we're going to have another breath. It's good if we can trust life like that. Inhale, come on up. When we feel ourselves stressing, change our thoughts. Remember how wealthy we are. Okay, and then you can have your fingertips down in front of you, lengthening your spine. Tack both hips back as you walk your fingertips and your torso straight out over your crossed legs. Please keep your head lifted so your cervical spine is in line with the thoracic spine. So you don't want to drop your head, and I don't want you to jut your chin out. You got to find that sweet spot in the middle. And slowly walk yourself back up. Okay. Please turn around and lay back down on your mat on your belly. Lay on your belly. Somebody looked in at you now and say, oh, you're not doing too much. But we are. Clasp your hands behind your back. Hold your hands behind your back. Lift up your shoulders. Squeeze your legs together, press them down. And now take your hands to your heels and lift up your heart, your chest, your head, and the corners of your mouth if possible. Shavasana. Root through your legs, inhale your heart, your chest up. Now go for world peace and world health. Go as high as you can. Hold the pose, but come down 2 inches. Good. Press through your legs, press through your pelvis. Inhale, up, 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 high as you can go. Shoulders back. Exhale all the way down slowly. You can make a pillow with your hands. Turn your head to the side. as the energy recharges your organs, your muscles, your ligaments, your tendons, and your bones, and all the connective tissue. Okay, take your hands back behind you, hold them the other way, please. Push your legs down, curl your shoulders up, and chest up. Yeah. See if you can turn your gaze up a little bit, because it's hard to get up if you're looking down, right? Look, turn your gaze up. And it's a little bit easier too if you turn up the corners of your mouth. Yeah. The front of your body's lifting up, up, up. Go a little higher. Good. Hold the pose. Come down a couple inches. Hold the pose. And then full blast. Last time. Up, up, up as high as you can. Oh my God. Up, 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 up. And slowly come on down. And pillow with your hands. Turn your head to the other side. Checking how you're doing. Good. Okay, let's do a shoulder opener. Take your left arm straight out to the side. And then roll to the left side of your body. You can keep the left side of your head down. And if you'd like, bend both legs and rest your feet down behind you. Or if you've done this pose a while with me, you can, if you want to try squeezing your legs together, you can do that variation. Yeah. Press your left arm down, left hand down. And with your right fingertips in front of your chest, take your right shoulder up and back. Maybe lift your right arm up too. Right shoulder back. And breathe. Opening up the shoulder and those pectoral muscles that are so often rounded as our day is oriented right in front of us. And press your hand down, come to your belly, roll to the side, take your right arm straight out like an airplane, really press your palm down, and then roll to the right side of your body, right side of your head, legs straight, squeezing together, or bend your legs. Have your thighs in line with your spine as much as possible, and then rest your feet down. You can keep your left hand down in front of you, and then press it down to get your left shoulder high, or left arm up, left shoulder up, and back. Left hand down, roll to your belly. Good. Go back to your left side. The key is really pressing that left arm down, left palm spread, left fingers tacking down like a starfish clinging onto the rocks. If you're bending your legs, thigh in line with your torso, and rest your feet down. Tack your right shoulder back with your hands or reach it up and back. Good. Rest your hand down, come to your bellies. And one more time to your left side. Big shoulder stretch. My friend Lauren loves this pose. Michaela knows Lauren. Okay. Take the leg variation you'd like. Take the arm variation you'd like. And breathe. And slowly rest your hand back down. Come to your belly. Okay. Okay, super women, super men, another belly back bend. It's so strengthening for our spinal column. So take your arms out alongside your torso, palms up. First of all, please squeeze your legs together and press them down. And now lift up your arms, your chest, your shoulders, your heart, your head. And if you can keep your legs parallel, you can lift them up too. Yeah. Spread your toes. If you can lift anything else up off the earth that I haven't mentioned, please do so. Lift everything up. And now a little higher. We're going to top off the engine. And come all the way down. And turn your head to the side. And feel your life force recharging you. One more time. Press your legs down, stretch them straight back, press them down, lift up the front of your body, up, 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 shoulders up, yeah, arms reaching back, and then you can lift up your legs. Yeah. Now lift up your right shoulder higher, and then your left shoulder higher, then your left leg, then your right leg. Oh yeah, now everything as high as you can go. High. Hold the pose, come down a couple inches. And then full blast. Last belly back bend. Give it all. Give it your all. Beautiful. I know. Come on down. And roll over to your backs again. Roll to your backs. This is a self-care, extra energetic class today. Please interlace your hands behind your occiput, the base of your skull again, and let your head rest in your hands, elbows up. And now pick up your legs, bring your shins parallel with the floor. Your lower back is down on your mat on the earth. Legs in an L shape. Please exhale your right chest all the way up to your left knee. Inhale down. Exhale, left chest up to your right knee. Exhale the other chest up to the right knee. Actually, everyone set your feet down. This is a way to help you keep your legs parallel. Put the block in between your shins. Pull a block in between your shins. Yeah, that helps keep your everything in better alignment, make it easier. Okay, now where were we? Exhale your left chest up to your right knee. Inhale down. Exhale right chest to left knee. And keep going. You should maybe be thinking about me tomorrow or the next day when you feel your abdominal organs got extra little workout. There's 4 of them there. We got external, internal, rectus abdominis, and transverse abdominis. Keep them strong, keep our organs healthy and in place, and keep our back healthy. When our body's healthier, it's amazing how much easier it is for our emotions to be in good alignment. Because if our body's not right, it affects our mind, right? 2 more. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, down. Exhale up again, down. Last time. Exhale up, inhale down. Good job. Set the block out, get it out, set it down. And then stretch your legs long. Squeeze them together and stretch your arms out overhead. You might be feeling something in your belly region. Good. Stretch, stretch, stretch in both directions. Out to your legs, out to your arms. Stretch. And bring your arms down along your side. And then bend your legs. Let's do a nice, big, good hip opener. Sukhi Randrasana. With your legs bent, cross your right ankle over your left knee. And then you can tack your right knee away, keep your lower back on the mat. This is one option. Otherwise, you can pick up your left foot and squeeze your legs into your chest. If possible, take your right hand in between your legs and hold on to your shin, your left shin with both hands, and squeeze your legs towards your chest. And now, take your hands, your interlaced fingers to the back of your left thigh, and then tack your left thigh away from you, tack your right knee away from you. Optionally, stretch your left leg straight up to the ceiling again. Now here, instead of squeezing your legs in, you're pushing your legs away energetically. This gives your back good traction. Nice hip opener on the right side. Hamstring stretch on the left leg. And bend that leg, set the foot down. Uncross. And recross. Left leg, left ankle over right knee. You can keep the right foot pushing down and tacking your left knee away from you. Lower back down. Or pick up your right foot, hold onto your right shin or your legs, and then squeeze your legs towards your torso. If you feel like lifting your head up and squeezing in like that, you can do that. Should feel a nice outer left hip stretch. Maybe you feel it other places too. Now move your interlaced fingers to the back of your right thigh and tack your right thigh away from your torso, left knee away, and right leg straight. See if you can draw your shoulders down towards your mat, down towards the earth. And slowly bend the leg, set the foot down. One more time. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Activate your right toes so your shin, your ankle, your foot, your shin's all getting some juice. And then if you're picking up your left leg, pick it up, hold on your shin or your legs and squeeze it all in. Again, you can pick up your head if you want, squeezing yourself together. And then set your head back down. If you had it up, hands to the belly of your hamstring, left leg straight, right knee re-tacks away from your shoulder, left thigh away from your torso. Breathe here. See what you're feeling. This is yoga for longevity, health, and joy. I'm adding that word on because we want to have a long life. We want to be healthy and joyful with the long life, right? And slowly transition over to the other side. If you're squeezing yourself in, do that. Squeeze your legs towards your torso, towards your chest. And now hands to the back of your thigh. Right leg straight up. Tack your left knee away. And slowly rest your foot down. And both legs bent. Okay, so you probably had Sukhi Rendrasana on your list of things to do this Sunday. You can check that off. Sukhi Rendrasana, done 2 times on each side. Okay, left leg long. Pick up your right foot and then roll your right hip over, all the way over. Set your right knee down on the earth or on a block. Yeah. And now stretch your right arm out the opposite way and look out over your right arm. If you want, you can bring your left hand to your right thigh, hip region to encourage a little more space in the right side of your body, pushing your right hip away from your right shoulder. And bring your right arm up and right leg up. Right leg long, pick up your left leg and then roll your left hip over the right. Set your left knee down on the earth or on a yoga block and actually press it down. Yeah, press it down. And stretch your left shoulder the opposite way. You can turn and look out over your left shoulder if you'd like. If that's doable with your neck and shoulder and body. Right hand somewhere on your left thigh or hip and gently coax that hip away from the shoulder. I love this spinal rotation. Really recharging your vertebrae all the way up. Sometimes you get chiropractic adjustments here. Also, it's very decompressing. I do this at night. Inhale your left arm up, the left leg up. Good, then bend both legs. I do it at night because after gravity, after being awake all day and gravity sinking you down, that pose just sort of unwinds things, right? Decompresses. And I get cracks before I fall asleep, so I'm good. Hands on your thighs, push your thighs away. Take your back down to the mat. And release. Okay. Good time for Shavasana. Let your legs fall open. No effort whatsoever in your legs. Let your ankles, your feet fall open. Press your elbows down to get your chest lifted up a little bit and your shoulders a little closer together so you have a lift in your heart. And then you can bring your arms down along your side, palms up for Shavasana, or maybe you'd like to put your hands, palms on your belly. Close your eyes. Rest your awareness in the flow of your breath. Shavasana. It's a very advanced pose. So let your body be still and your mind alert, lovingly aware of your breath. Return to your breath. Slowly bend one leg, then the other. Roll to your right side. Use your arms to bring yourself up to seated. I'm glad you were here to refuel and recharge this Sunday. From the love in my heart to the love in your hearts. Namaste.